Honey, I don't know why I'm always just spilling all of my tea on Beyonce's internet. Okay, so I was just thinking, like, I made 200 plus videos on this channel so far, and I have yet to do any kind of Q&A or any kind of like get to know me. I know you're probably watching like, who really are you, Sean? So today, come have lunch with me and let's answer a few questions. Okay, before I start, make sure that you have your food. Today I'm having a little bit of chicken, macaroni, and sweet potatoes, and of course with a little bubbly tea, a little bubbly sparkling water. I love flavored sparkling water. That is one thing about me. I don't really drink soda or juices, so flavored sparkling water is the closest thing that I can have to flavor and deliciousness that isn't like sugary or anything like that. But yeah, girl, get yourself something to eat. Let's sit down and let's talk. Let's talk just a little bit. Now, here's the thing. I also want you to answer these questions, write them down, write them in the comments if you have to. Like, I also really want you to be a part of this. Like, I want to get to know you as well. The first question, name 3 songs that mean something to you. This one is kind of hard, which is weird because I'm a singer and that's literally all I do is sing songs. But it's the part that name 3 songs that mean something to you. Alright, I can say the first song would be Ben Platt's song, Ease My Mind. First of all, I think I've only listened to that song like 5 times since I heard it about 10 plus years ago. Every time I listen to that song, it makes me cry. It makes me cry because I'm just like, the message of the song is so beautiful, and it's something that I truly want in my relationships. Not just romantic, but just in my general relationships. Like somebody to ease my mind, because honey, my anxiety will take me here to there to there. I'll go all over the place, and usually when I'm going through my anxiety or my depressive episodes, the people around me kind of tend to fall short and they shatter around me. Like if I'm not strong, everyone else kind of falls apart. And I was like, So that song, Ease My Mind, really gets me. Every time I hear it, I just cry because I'm like, girl, I need that. I need it. 2 other songs. There's so many songs. Which it also reminds me, I used to do this in my vocal class. My teacher would be like, let's sing something today. And I would just stand there like a deer in headlights, be like, sing a million songs every day. And as soon as someone asks me to sing something, my mind is just like, boop, I don't know anything. But another song I would say would be Orbit by Nao. I believe that's how you say her name. It's spelled N-A-O. I think she's a British artist. Whatever she is fantastic. Oh my god, I listen to so much of her music. I want to see her in concert so bad one of these days. So freaking bad. Oh my god, and she's gonna pull me on stage and we're gonna be like, we're just gonna be singing together. What? Bad Blood? Wait, I may have to change my answer. And also maybe Bad Blood. I'm not sure. Orbit? I don't know. Orbit just, it relates to me as a person so much, because when I listen to that, I'm like, shoot, like, I think of like alternate me, or like an ego of me pulling me into orbit, pulling me closer to the thing that I want. Like, he released me into orbit. He released me into something grand and vast and so much more than what is here on the ground. So I definitely think about like my alter ego pulling me into something bigger and better when I think of orbit. It's just you, it's just me. I lost you in dreams, now I'm falling. Love that song. And I would say maybe the last song, maybe it would have to be a Beyonce song, but I just don't know what Beyonce song They all mean something to me. There will be no Beyonce slander in this house. We will not tolerate it. Not here. You can leave. There's the door. There's the door. I really want to say a Beyonce song now. If I was to say a Beyonce song that would mean something to me, it would be, it would be a mix. It would be either Be Alive. It feels so good to be alive. Love that song. Actually, that song is my ringtone. It's my alarm sound. So every day when I get up, that song plays. The message of that song is beautiful, and it reminds me to be grateful every time I wake up. That's how everyone is. And I was having a conversation with my Uber driver the other day because I still don't have a car, girl. Still carless, so Uber's been literally taking every dime that I have. But I was talking to my Uber driver the other day on the way home from work, and we were just talking about life, and he was just like how you have to be grateful for things, the smallest things, because he was like the things that you take for granted. It's things like waking up or having your sight or being able to walk. Some people would kill to have those things. And I felt so connected to what he was saying because I was like, that's how I got out of a lot of my depressive episodes, and how I keep getting up to film and to show up for the things that I want, is that I have to remember to be grateful for the small things. So when I listen to that song, Be Alive, oh, excuse me, oh, the pepper. Honey, this food is well seasoned, girl. Also, little side note, we won't get too distracted, but I use this new oil. It's a garlic oil from Algae Cooking Club. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. If you like garlicky things, it's very garlicky. So if you like garlicky things without having to use the actual garlic clove or minced garlic, I would definitely suggest to go shop with Algae Cooking Club. I also work, the company works throughout my building, so. But it's good. No one's paying me to say this. No one's sponsoring me. If someone does want to sponsor me, hey girl. But yeah, back to the song. So every day when I wake up, that alarm plays. It feels so good to be alive, because it does. It feels good to be alive, even on the bad days, even on the days when I don't have money, even on the days where things are going wrong, even on the days when I lose things. It's always so good to be alive. I still have breath in my body and my mind is still intact. That's all I need. I can tackle everything else from there, girl. Okay? But I think those will be my 3 songs. Let me know what 3 songs you got. Alright, the next question is, would you rather know when you're gonna die or how you're gonna die? Girl. Give me a minute. Ooh, that's good. Wait, the more I eat it, the more the flavors keep coming out. Oh, girl, wait, we're gonna have to get to this. Ooh. Okay. Think you want to do a little shake? Alright. This is a morbid question, I will definitely tell you that. But it's definitely a necessary one. I've asked myself this question, well, not this particular question, but something similar. And I think I even made a video on it on the channel. If I did it, it's definitely gonna come soon. But it's definitely to think about your funeral, think about the end of your life and how you want the end of your life to look. Usually if you keep asking yourself that question, it makes you want to get up and go do something, girl, because you don't want to get to the end of your to the end of your being, to the end of your existence and be like, what did I do? What did I stand for? Who will remember me? What will people say once I'm gone? Who's gonna visit my gravesite? What am I gonna be remembered for? Honey, ask yourself these questions and you will get up so fast. But this question is fun because it's like, it gives you a little, would you rather. So would you rather know when you're gonna die or how? I would rather know how I'm gonna die rather than when I'm gonna die. And listen. I feel this way because I think if you know when you're gonna die, you're gonna be anticipating it, right? So every moment you're gonna be trying to pack everything in it and make like the most of your time, which is like great, but sometimes I feel like that can be really overwhelming. And the closer you get to that day, like you're gonna have to find a way to accept it the closer that you get, rather than what we're already dealing with, right? So none of us know, well, most of us, we don't know when we're gonna perish. So every day, it's kind of like a gift. Every day is an unknown. Every day is a get up and what will you experience. I feel like when you know when you're gonna pass, you're gonna try to make experiences instead of having the experiences come to you and living in the moment too. That's another thing I'm trying to practice more of in my life, is to be in the moment and to enjoy little moments and look at the sky sometimes. I have the pleasure of living in beautiful Pennsylvania, so I wake up and look at mountains every day, and I'm just like, oh, it's so good to have a cup of coffee and just look at the mountains with a nice breeze. I'm like, these are the moments that I cherish. These are the moments like when I am now, at the end of it all, I'm like, oh my goodness, it was so good to wake up and look at mountains and be surrounded by trees and watching the bunnies run across the fields and hearing the owls hoot at night. Like, I feel like you appreciate life just a little bit more when you don't know when you're gonna pass. You can get up and without like worrying, because you know it's gonna happen. Like I feel like this is the reality that we're still living through. You know it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. You just don't know when. So you get up and you do things. You as the internet would say, fuck around and find out. I think this when you anticipate it, I think it takes a lot of the fun out of it. Doesn't mean that it can't still be fun, but I think it takes a lot of the fun out of it. Alright, the third question, girl. When it comes to your love life, how important is it for your friends and family to have an opinion? Now, this is a good one. I don't know if I am the most qualified to answer this question, and I will be completely honest with you. Honey, I don't know why I'm always just spilling all of my tea on Beyonce's internet, but I've only ever had one relationship, and it lasted about 10 years. I am definitely a person, like, if I'm gonna date you, we're gonna date. Like, I don't believe in cheating. I don't believe in stepping out of my relationship. I don't believe in it. I don't subscribe to that. The thought of stepping out of my relationship, the thought of me hurting the person that I lay down with every day makes it not worth it. It makes it not worth it at all. To know, like, if I sleep with this other person and to think of how my partner is gonna feel when they find out, not if, because obviously the truth is always gonna come to light. When they find out, how are they gonna feel? How is our relationship gonna change? And now I've completely broken their trust, which is just, I usually tell people, whoever I'm like talking to, even if we don't, like, once again, I've only had one relationship, but the people I've talked, we have had a lot of talking stages, girl. But I usually tell people, I'm like, I'd rather you hurt my feelings than break my trust. Once you break my trust, you're never getting it back. At least you're never getting it back 100%. I am the type of person, like, if you are in my life, I will give you the shirt off my back. I don't have too many people. My circle's very small. So if you need something out of me, girl, you will get it. But if you break my trust in any kind of way, that's it. You might as well go throw Shamu back in the ocean, okay? Because you're not getting it back. But when it comes to this question, because I feel like I just went on a little bit of a little tyrant here, girl. is good. Oh my god. And I got a little bit of fruit downstairs. Oh my gosh. I also got some macadamia nut cookies. But when it comes to this, the opinions of my friends and family, for me personally, don't matter too much. I will always listen. I will always have an ear out for what they say and take it into consideration, right? Because I do believe that having different perspectives is just an important thing in life, not just in relationships, but just having a different viewpoint is always good. Keep your mind open. Always keep your mind open. Once again, I'm pretty sure I say that in a lot of my other videos too. Always be willing to learn. Always be willing to keep an open mind and change. Change is all around us. Do not fear change, as scary as it is. And trust me, girl, it's true. Homeless. So don't fear change, as scary as it is. Learn from it. And how do we learn from it? We look to other people's perspectives. So yes, I would definitely value the opinions of my friends and family. But at the end of the day, honey, that's my relationship. That man is in my bed. All right, I'm feeding him. When the shit hits the fan, guess who's it gonna be? It's gonna be me and him. So I was like, we together as a couple need to learn how to navigate how we are. I can't learn to navigate our relationship if everybody and their mama has an opinion on how we should be moving. No. At least I know for me, like, if I get into a relationship, I really want it to be, I want to be able to bare my soul to my partner. I want to, and of course with time, because obviously, you know, your girl got some walls, your girl got some problems. But yeah, the opinions of my friends and family do not matter as much. It's gonna have to just be me and my boo. Okay. Which is harder to do? Admit when you are wrong or not have the last word? Oh, girl, wait. I actually have to go. We're gonna put this on hold. Make sure to come back for part 2 for the answer to this question. And remember guys, let me know all your answers to these questions too. I would love to get to know you as well. Yes, we'll have more lunch dates in the future. Bye guys.